Hello, crafty friends. Welcome to Robin's Creations, LLC, where creativity comes to life. I wanted to come and stop by today just to do a unboxing and just a little organizing as I unbox, kind of find a home for the items that I'm going to unbox. I'm going to start a faux leather journey, and with the faux leather, I'll be using some cam snaps. And let's get started. Let's dive in. So the first box, I definitely opened it, and I was like, oh wow, it's a lot of pieces. And I did purchase some glue. So this box was closed. And I opened the box and I said, no, you got a video. You got to video this. So I did purchase for the first time some B7000 glue. And I'm hoping this is the right glue that it kind of dries clear. And so hopefully, because I had some projects that I wanted to do, and I've never used this before, so this will be my first time. So I have some B7000. So back to the cam snaps. They sent all of these snaps and buttons, they sent them separately. So I have an organizer that I use. So after I show the other boxes, then we'll get into placing all the snaps into the, I guess, their forever home, I would say, just to get a little organized. So let's come back to this. And there are multiple colors, just to let you know. So these snaps or buttons, when I ordered them from Amazon, they were under cam snaps. So typically, I guess what I found out about cam snaps is they are the type of snap or fastener that's used for like sewing projects, I guess particularly like for like baby items, because it's smoother and not real hard to the touch. Let me open up one. And of course, as a crafter, they're used for craft supplies, and they are a unique and nice alternative to buttons and zippers. So this is what they are most likely used for. So it comes with a tool to press them together, and they are plastic. So we'll see how this goes. So this one here, as you can see, is the yellow. So we will definitely come back to this so I can find, again, their forever home. So let's move the colors to the side. And, you know, we will see as we open them the various colors that I have, the whites and the greens and purples. And then this here is the tool, and it says the snap pliers for the plastic. So these are plastic cams, and then this is the tool that you use to snap them on. So I'm really happy about that. So I just have to, you know, use it and get used to it, comfortable with it, and see how it goes. So let's put this, and I will place all of the items in the description box that I purchased, and, you know, give her a review on how I like it. I just never used cam snaps. So I'm on to my faux leather journey, and I thought that, you know, I can use the cam snaps or the snaps with my faux leather. So, in this package, I'm pretty sure these are, it has to be, my, let's see, should be some, and I apologize for not taking out the paper. Okay, so these are some curved scissors. Let's get rid of the box. So I have the, yes, so these are curved scissors. And the curved scissors are needed for this faux leather as well. So I guess where you have to cut it off. But I was instructed, you know, that these were a great pair of scissors to use with the faux leather. So if you can see the small curve on this pair of scissors. And I will put these items in the description box. And they were all purchased from my favorite place, Amazing. And if you've been on my channel for a little while, Amazing is Amazon. So, the last package that I have here, and let me try and be fast with it so that I can stop all this noise. Woo! Oh, wow. Oh, okay. So there were two different things. So this is the faux leather. Let me move the curve. Well, I can put it up here. The curved scissors. So this is the packet of the faux leather. And here I have a need for a larger, the larger silicone mats. So that's what's in this package. So I have the larger silicone mats as well. And I just wanted to, when I'm crafting, to be able to have a larger silicone mat to be able to craft with or craft on, so that I won't mess up my decorative rubber mats that you see underneath. So it's just to protect it. And the silicone, using glue, hot glue, liquid glue, it's easier to wipe off. So we have the gray, then have the white silicone mat, and then I have a black. And they're pretty sizable because the glue gun that I already had, this is a nice size. And I found that the smaller silicone mat that I was using, my glue gun was so much larger than the silicone mats that I do have. So I went to purchase larger silicone mats. So I have 3 different colors here. Now let's get into the faux leather. And this is what the cam snaps are used for, or the snaps. So I just purchased some nice, springy, fun colors just to start my faux leather journey. This is the first time that I had faux leather. So just, let's see. I am going to, let me open up my black silicone mat to kind of take some of the colors away. Put this down to block out the color on my decorative mat beneath. So I'm going to pull this silicone mat out of the plastic. And then we can look at the various pieces of faux leather. So, sorry for the crumpling. I'm ripping it out real quick because I want to get it over with. So, nice. Oh, wow. This is really nice. Okay. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so let's see if that blocked it out pretty nicely. Okay, so here we have some like purple pansies. I mean, these are blue all day. Some blue pansies or little flowers and little leaves. This is beautiful. So we'll turn that over. And then I have some blue glitter. This was a combo pack that I purchased. And we have the yellow and the purple lavender and some orange daisies. And I like the faux leather, the colors. It look like they have like a pebble grain to them, which is really cool. I like that. And here we have some roses, beautiful. And then we have like the plain green pebble. And I absolutely love the plaid. Love it. Oh, nice. This is, blue is rather nice. Okay. Not sure what this is, but I guess it's like brown or black. It's actually soft on both sides, but it looked like a dark brown. Yes, it was dark brown, because this one is dark brown as well, but not as soft on both sides. And this one really makes a statement. Ooh. And these look like beautiful peonies. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Look at this one. This one is really nice. It's almost like a lacy topper on there. This is beautiful. I love it. This is beautiful. So we have some teal blue. And now I'm thinking, it feels like I'm pulling up two pieces. This one feels a lot thicker than the others. Okay, so I guess it's just one piece. And we have some beautiful red. It's like some foil red. It's electric. It's beautiful. And then we have like a smooth pink. And it doesn't have that grain to it. It doesn't have like that pebble grain. This pink is smooth. And then we have here, I guess you would call like the crocodile blue. And this is beautiful. And this is all faux leather. And this is another pebble grain faux leather. So this is really nice. And then navy blue. I love it. Oh, I love it. This is really nice. So that is the variety pack that I ordered for the faux leather. And I can do various projects with this. I can use it for just all sorts of projects, even sewing and embroidery and you know, any 3D project I can use this for. So this is just the start of my new journey with the faux leather. And I chose a variety pack just so that I'm able to, you know, pick and choose what I like. Would I order this again? Or, you know, what would be next? So here's the faux leather. So we're going to put this to the side. And now we're going to organize the snaps and buttons. So let's get started with that. So we'll take all the colors out. And as you can see, all these beautiful colors. Well, I have a variety here, that's for sure. So, and I see lots of green and purple, white, off-white, multiple blues, and wow. It's like, oh, okay, I have a lot of colors. So this is a great start. So I just have to find the appropriate tote to put them in. But they did send me some little baggies to place these in so that I can see them a little clearer. So maybe for now we could use what they sent me until I find the appropriate place. I thought, but the bags are, I think, let's use what we have. So let me get the scissors, and those scissors should be nearby. And let me back up my chair a little bit. And we're just going to open up each one of the bags. And then with putting them in the clear bag, you'll definitely be able to see them a lot better. So this one here is like a, this one is like a gray. So let's see here, open it up, and they're really nice. They a real soft, I guess some of them are like that pastel color, which is really nice. I like it. I like them. So some of them fell. So I'll just go ahead and pick those pieces that I dropped. And now you can see everything that's in here. So I like that. I like that. I always like to see what I have in my craft room just so that I won't buy the same thing over again, you know, or try not to. Like, do I have these similar? Yes. So just to be able to put it in clear totes and clear bags, I love it. So here we have like a light pink. I like that. So, we have enough colors, that's for sure. So, exciting. And I'll, you know, be looking out for various projects that will allow me to use these little snaps and buttons or snap buttons. See what else is out there. I'll be talking with my crafty friends just to see, what do you use the cam snaps for? And, you know, hopefully I can find, you know, someone who has used the exact same one. So we will see. We will definitely see. So we'll go ahead. Put these in and then kind of get the extra off to the side. So I will definitely try and fast forward through this because it'll be, you know, pretty repetitive on how I am doing it. So let me see here. Okay, so now that we have all of the snaps into their, I guess for now, their forever home. inside these clear baggies so that I can, you know, see what I have. I have the various blues, which are really nice. And then I have, I mean, they have an array of colors. I have all of these greens, the different light to dark green. I have the pink. I have black, white, off-white, peach, yellow. More of the off-white color. The yellows. And then I'll just slide the blue back over here. And the purple and the lavender, the red and the brown. So you have an array of colors. So that is, well, I have an array of colors, which is really nice. So I have these little totes. And I will place them all in the totes so that when I'm ready for them, I can just pull them out. So hopefully, you know, they'll fit. They'll all fit in here. I'm not sure of how I would get them all in here, but we are going to try. So if not, I may have to put them into 2 containers. And that'll be fine too, because I have quite a few of the containers. So we'll see if they fit. It's a little wiggle room because of the tops. So don't want to smash them and break them, but you do have a little wiggle room at the top. And it did go on in. It did snap. I heard one side snap. So they're in there. They are in there. So those are the snaps. And then hopefully the tool will fit in here. And this is the cam tool. So for now, I'll just move this to the side, pull this out, and I'm going to have to keep the instructions until I'm about to use the snaps, because again, I've never used them before. This is the first time having the faux leather and snaps. So I need to keep the instructions for a little bit. So in order for it to fit inside of the box, I'm going to go ahead and cut a little off the top here and kind of keep the instructions with the tools. So it looks like it needs to be cut down just a little more. Let me see here. So just so it can fit in the box. And that's why I'm cutting it down some. So I'm just going to cut because I want it to fit nicely. And just until I use it, because if I don't use it, you know, I guess today, tomorrow, you know, sometimes you have a long time in between the times that you'll be using your items, and I don't want to forget how to use it. So I'm going to keep my instructions with it. Sometimes when you don't use it, you kind of lose it, so to speak. So this tool is to allow you to press them. So once I get my design all cut out for whichever project that I'm working on, then I'll use this tool. It's like a gripper. And then I'll use this tool to snap the little snaps in. So they, you know, based on the instructions, you place them in there and then apply them to your fabric. So that's pretty cool. And it fits. So we can put these extra pieces in there. And also the tools, the flathead screwdriver, and then there's a pokey tool. So we'll put that in there. And then it looks like another mechanical piece that goes right here with the spring. And then I can throw away the rest of this because I'm organized. I am taking it out of the original boxing. Here's all the trash. And then I, can put that, dispose of that properly. I can recycle the trash. And here I am. Let me turn this over. This silicone mat. And I am nice and ready for my projects to come. So I cannot wait to see what this faux leather journey is going to be in the near future. I have some projects that I'm looking at, and I'll start off with my little starter kit. Again, I have the B7000 glue. And you have to let me know in the chat if you've ever used this glue. Because I have some projects I wanted to use this for, and I've never had any of this any of it. So this is the first. So I started off with this, and then I have some curved scissors that will go with my faux leather. And then I have the silicone mats in various colors as well. And then we have the silicone mat, which is under here in black. So that's all I have for now. I thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, subscribe, and tell a friend. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye.